What's good? Yes, I am aware of all those things. It's core PCE, or I guess, yeah, PCE price index is the preferred indicator by Jerome. Okay. Everyone's so bearish for no reason, dude. Who brought up SoFi yesterday, by the way? After they brought it up, it hit the level. And I didn't realize they got news, actually. There's no need to rush into it though, but Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it has news flow. Watch it. Navient's another student loan company, but this is thin and slow. And there's one more. It's no, this one. What's the other one that manages student loans? So there's also thin and slow. Sally Mae, literally the Sally Mae. I love this chart. Good stuff. We're back at highs. Can I ignore this one yet? Did a trade yesterday. 10 million. Fintech is not a theme. It's just rate sensitive stuff. If Fintech was a theme, why isn't Square going? Yes, well, PayPal's going, guys, but they have BNPL. It's more just rate sensitive stuff. SoFi has news flow. That's why it's going. Did this react to the news? Uh, I'll keep it on backwatch. This was the EOSC news. I don't think people saw this and traded it anyway. This company is bailing them out. Yeah. Whatever. See, people were trying to buy docs yesterday. Look at this. It's just, I can ignore shit like that for now. Well, I have no idea about industrials, dude. What the fuck? Industrials is such a broad term. But yeah, the Dow made highs yesterday because of rotation. But this is, you know, the Dow Jones is like what, 50 companies? How many companies is it exactly? The Dow 30? Oh, 30, that's right. Yeah. Shit like Procter and Gamble. Yeah, Hims is not looking great. In retrospect, this was your distribution signs, I guess, but and it had a big double top. Wow. DTSS, it works, guys. But it's hard to trade because, like, you know. Yeah, FinTwit is not good, dude. FinTwit is full of people who pretend like they don't care about cultivating a rep, and then they're like, yeah, I don't know, man. FinTwit is useless. FinTwit is a bunch of fucking non-profitable traders hating on each other for doing the same shit as each other. I'll tell you what, though. Look what did get news flow. Biddy did. Wait, what is this? Yeah, sentiment's really bad for these, so um yeah, this is the news. Do you guys know what this company is? Like what's the largest EV company in the world by manufacturer? No one knows what BYD is. Okay. Well, yeah, but it's not just Chinese EVs. This is the largest EV company in the world. That's what I'm saying. Not by market cap. Yeah, Buffett's mostly out of it now, though. But it's getting bought up. Let's see. 2023, BYD manufactured 3 million EVs. Tesla manufactured 1.8 million EVs in 2023. After that, it's like Volkswagen and GM. Um, so maybe this company is worth paying attention to. No? And it got news. These clearly need more time, but yeah, I would keep my eyes on these Chinese EVs. This one is too slow to trade though, BYD, and it's choppy as fuck. But you know, eventually it's gonna leave this range, and then oh come on, what the fuck? This is better off charted with the 1211 code. Oh well. Womp womp womp. Couldn't make it past 617. Oh wow, look at that. Rejected. Right there, pre-market. On no volume, but still rejected. It's fine though, just need some time. Look at these pre-market, post-market levels. Look at this. Huh. What could be at 2530s? That's weird. Why would it find bids there? Who knows? It's a mystery to me. Ooh. 1 million market cap? I shouldn't trade this. I'm not gonna trade it, but I want to watch it. This is just a scam at this point. All these Israeli companies are just doing pump and dumps. Like, is this an Israeli company? No, not this one. This is a Floridian company, even worse. What were the cybersecurity ones? Like Hub C? It's just scams, dude. Try to milk the rest of the liquidity in Israel before it goes kaput. What's the other one? Super calm. Yeah. Fine, I'll put this one. Yeah, I'll just put the OTC one. Or you know what? Yeah. I added back some, maybe a little too premature. It's okay. monkeypox getting sold off. Nice. Firm up another 4%. Yeah, firm is my biggest position. Like a third of my account in it now. AI. Yeah, I would just wait for 26s. I'm not gonna trade it, but you should trade it. See what happens though. I mean, it's not the best anymore. Now it just looks like it's grindy, but like you should just watch it. Yeah. Maybe it'll take another few weeks. Yeah, firm can easily go to 48, 50, something like that, I think. I mean, it could blast through there, I don't know, but this is your next level, right? It's a very, very clear level. There's definitely going to be profit takers there. I sold a little bit of a firm, yeah, just like 10% of my position. Right about where you added, that's where I sold some. Would I add the UPSD? I don't know, we'll see. If it goes to 48, I might add. I don't know if I want to add actually. I'd rather put more buying power towards like Rocket Lab or one of these EVs. Like EVs are waking up again. We'll see. Or like actually, yeah, I do like this more and more now, but it's got to get through 824. It's got the catalyst. Although the housing lenders are kind of weak. Or like I got shaken out of Redfin, dude. It was real estate, but housing lenders like, or no, they're not weak. Or they're just pulling back. Wait, what? Is this just a neobank, or do they actually do lending to? Oh, this is Brazil, actually. That's right. See, it's headquartered in the Cayman Islands, but it's just a Brazilian bank. It's going with the rest of Latin America. It's not really part of the same. But yeah, the lenders are pulling back. Uh, they're fine. Z is better than Redfin and Compass, I guess. Yes, yes, Lunar did have news. But you had no buy signal today. No buy signal. Just wait. Is open doing anything? You know what? I'm gonna. This one looks like shit, but I'll put it back on. We can move. It just needs to get over this $3 level. Why? Well, damn Affirm. Crazy stock. Holy shit. What did I do during the bear market? Uh, well, I longed commodities. Everything else that wasn't really a big commodity trade, I kind of sold after like 2 to 3 days. It was a very bad market for growth stocks. Like, I don't know, like one of my bigger winners that year with LI was Lee Auto from from here. I don't really trade like this anymore. It's a stupid trend line, but as I thought this was so great back then. It was like 30% move. Yeah. I traded Boyle that year. I traded Nergu a lot. What is this? Sorry, did this get... Was it gone? What the fuck? So it's just Gush now? Oh my god. What is the... Did all the BMO ones die? What the fuck happened? Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. That was untradeable. What happened to all the BMO ETFs? Huh? Okay, let me look this up. GDXU is still around? Yeah, okay, it's become microsectors. Oilu, they got rid of Nergu. Hmm. I have Oilu still though. This one's much worse. Yeah, Nergu used to be based on this is the big oil index. This is the top 10 or top 20, something like that, oil companies. And then Nergu was a 3x leverage one. So I traded this in 2023 for not that, it was kind of a pain in the ass, but, or sorry, 2022. That's right. That was the bear market year. I traded it this year. Yeah, yeah. I traded things like Oxy that year. Boyle that year. All right, this is just natural gas. Started buying natural gas in this range here. Yeah, I guess the big, yeah, BankQ is good too. This was the top 10 banks, so it's BBT, big banks. Because this is always stronger than KRE and KBE. Look at, during this whole time it was going sideways. Solus BBT was grinding higher because the big banks make more money because that's how monopolies work. Yeah, I mean, that year was I traded like gold that year, like gold miners. I traded copper. I traded steel because there's nothing else to trade besides a few like things here and there. I've changed a lot of my opinions. If you look back on my posts that year, actually, I think I posted a lot about like natural gas on the Qullamaggie Discord in 2022, but no one listened to me because yeah, uh, natural gas had a great narrative to it. You know, the invasion of Ukraine. Um, and then there were all the LNG companies that year, like here I'll show you GLNG. Oh wow, this is making highs. That's so slow. But do you guys know what this is? Do you know what liquid natural gas is? It's like, okay, America, we're gonna sanction Russia so they can't provide Europe with natural gas. In the meantime, we just built this massive liquefied natural gas facility, which facilitates better transfer of better shipping of natural gas, right? We're also gonna blow up the Nord Stream pipeline. Although that was kind of like a sign of the top. But yeah, you best believe it, Biden did that shit. Uh, or the US did in general. Anyway, LNG, right? Chet Engineer Energy, FLNG. There's a ton of companies that were into shipping liquid natural gas, and that's why a lot of tankers went that year too, right? Like, look at the TNK, Scorpio tankers, right? Well, not just that. These shipping costs went up dramatically too. Um, but it's tanker shipping costs, not a bulk dry shipping costs. This is your bulk dry shipping. Yeah, that year I did 140%, dude, which is good for that year, but on any regular year, it's very average. I was a much worse trader that year, though. I can look it up real quick. %, about. Counting the first year where I didn't make any money. Oh no, sorry, I calculated it wrong. It's no, that's not correct. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is correct. No, it's more like 140%. 144. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 90 seemed low. Over 4 years. Well, I did like basically break even year one. I think I was technically down on the year, but I counted as break even because I made most of my money back. Year two, 2022 I did 140%. 2023 I did 190%, which I thought was actually kind of not as good as I was hoping for. Just people did like 300% that year. That was an easy year to do. 2022 should have done like 300%. And this year, I'm not telling you guys, but definitely beating the other years. Oh, dick writing's got to stop, dude. And I learned by trading. Yeah, I did learn a lot by trading a lot. I recommend trying different things out. Just don't do it on size at first. Because, like, you got to figure out what you're good at, dude. Uh, I know that's fucking cliche to say, but everyone's got to figure out what they're good at and how they're good at making money. Yeah, glazing is fucking crazy. What do you use for journaling stats? I don't do it anymore. I used to use what's the one that everyone uses? The one that you've had to pay for. Fucking it's a really popular one. What's it called? Not Trader Sync. It's is it Trader Sync? Trader View. Yeah, that's the one. I used to use Trader View, and then I stopped because I didn't find it useful. But yeah, somewhere out there is a list of all my trades for like 2022. I used to post all that stuff with all my statistics and stuff, and then I stopped calculating it. And I'm not going to keep track of it that much anymore. I hate to look at stats now because it's like it's super arbitrary and it makes you feel bad. Like year to date is just like what you started from at the beginning of the year. It's kind of just an arbitrary point in time. It's arbitrary. It's also, I'm not saying like you shouldn't count for seasonality. I'm just saying like if you're thinking about your performance, it can make you like feel worse compared to other people, feel better for no reason. Month to month, same issue. Like, oh, I was down this much this month, blah blah blah. It's just I found it didn't really help me, and it just made me trade worse, I guess. It made me want to show off my P&L more and more because I would post these updates on Discord, and I don't know. I'd rather just not worry about it. Yeah, you could call it pressure, but it's not like I was under pressure. I just like to show off. I would post about like how, oh yeah, my because then I would be like, oh wow, this month was awesome because this month was a green month for me, and I'm up like 30% or something, and I have like a win rate of like 40, 50%, and I have like a Sharp ratio of like 4.3 or something for this month, and then the next month, I'd be down like 20%, and all that, it'd be like 20% win rate. A Sharp ratio is like just one, some shit like that, right? So, then I feel bad for no reason. Yeah. Anyway, there's just no reason for that. I mean, it can be for me at least. Yeah. If you're learning, reviewing your trades can be very helpful because our memories can be selective. You can remember the good stuff and just block out the bad stuff, and you got to learn your bad habits. So, you know, if you find yourself giving back all your gains all the time, review your trades. Okay, what am I doing? Do I need to do anything, or can I? Oh, what? I thought Chewy was up. So it failed on the lower time frame. It's fine. Apparently, TA doesn't really work on Forex. I guess levels work, but not like ranges. This is what a Forex trader told me. Breakdown into it kind of works. Is a failed breakdown here, but then you don't really get much out of it. I don't know. Yeah, Nikkei 225. Why is the number 225 on this? Toyota probably bottomed. PGY. What does this do again? Pagaya. Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually fintech could be more of a broader theme, but I mean, this is so thin, I don't really know. Do they do lending? That's the question. Oh man, I don't want to buy this. Do I have to buy this? Yeah, I do. I'm not buying a lot of this. I'm just buying some starters for what it's worth. Holy shit. Yeah, this needs more time. Or another catalyst. Hmm. Well, I guess so. Is the float really 500,000 on those? Wait, what was I looking at? Yeah, 500,000 float, allegedly. What is this called again? BNRG. Float says 17 million on Wall Street Journal, 6 million on Dilution Tracker. All right. Either way, though, it had like 10 times float rotation, right? Or no, sorry, like 5 times at least. 5 to 10 times. 5 to 20 times float rotation. Untradable, though. Yep, that is true. God, this stock is such a piece of shit. This Saba, though, making some nice headwind. Building a nice higher low. How's our friend EBS doing? Oh, sell the news. Shocker. Yeah, you can wait for this though. Yes, I am stalking Rivian. Well, just because EVs are waking up. We need a we need a Tesla catalyst or something, but Yeah, these are big turds. There's a big convention yesterday, um, in Shenzhen. Wait, I think so. I saw some pictures. Maybe not. Let me look it up. Oh, there's just a motor show. Never mind. Oh, they had Lotus too. It's too thin though. Wow, guys, this is I hope this sticks. I should have I saw it go. I should have bought some here. Jesus Christ. I hate trading after hours. It's both. It's also finding support near 25s after hours. And it's not a great setup or anything. I just kind of, if it's this is the kind of stock that you kind of want to try to buy a dip on. You might just find sellers here, so you don't want to get your hopes too high. Yeah, this is what I saw. Right here. It's not great. It is not great, but whatever. And I saw some comments about Space Theme being dead and stuff, which was like, I guess, yeah, unfortunately, like, fucking, I hate seeing, I hate that TradingView will report this news, like Wall Street Bet. I don't want to know that Wall Street Bets isn't on this. It just makes me so bearish on the stock. It's like, please shut. I wish I could mute words from this newsfeed. Wall Street Bets, I would mute. 'Cause every time I see that they're in it, I'm expecting a shakeout. And I guess it was true this time. I really like, this is why I try not to be on Discord as much. I have like a huge bias against, I don't know, scrubs, I guess. I don't want to see that they're in the same thing I'm in. Oh, you're long my portfolio? No, but I don't mean like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like when I see retards hyping it up on Twitter or on, God forbid, sometimes I do actually check Wall Street Bets because I'm just curious. It's never a good idea. I always just, there's some good memes though. I will give them that. There's some great memes. I mean, you guys, yeah, this is like, I think I said this before, but like if you're, you should still try to trade on your own. Like, I know it sounds like fucking obvious and stupid, but I'm gonna be wrong. One of these times, you're gonna take some setup on size that you shouldn't have taken because I said it was good or something, right? Like you don't want that to happen. Dude, Wendy's? Nice try, motherfucker. Yeah, I wonder if he's here. Tell us what size you did on it. Yeah, the problem is a firm. It had like what a implied volatility implied a move of like 18%. I think I looked it up.
So yeah, you could have lost a shit ton of money. I'm playing connect the dots this time. Hmm. Yeah, dipshit is setting up, but you should. Whoever mentioned that, you gotta use KRE to chart it, or you don't have to, but just if you ask me, this is one thing that Chris does wrong. Is well for his, I guess for his method, it doesn't really matter because he doesn't use horizontal levels much, but leverage ETFs don't have horizontal levels; they have decay, right? So did I think he was? I don't know, man. It's just it's because of I talked about this before. It's a zero interest rate stock. What stocks are going to benefit from lower interest rates? Upstart already did, so I can affirm. You guys should know that these two are paired, right? Like I love these kind of like liquid pairing. Like Lucid Rivian are a pair. They're liquid American shitco EVs, right? Or some stocks are like trios, like the Li X5 Neo, the the small or relatively speaking small Chinese EVs. Oh, it's still worth 18 billion though. How much is Neo worth? 7 billion. This is worth what? 80 billion? Yeah. What about ZK? Zeker? 4 billion? Okay. Hmm. This is pretty cooked, I think. Oh, we'll see. I wish this were liquid. Oh well. Oh, come on. What? Dude, go away. Okay. What the fuck are these series of PRs? Come on, man. Stupid ass. Is there a new Tori Moa EP? Nice for you guys that listen. What the fuck? Hollywood Black and White CDR? Why didn't Spotify tell you when something... Oh, this is from earlier this month, August 7th. Okay, never mind. This is probably what your average ass FinTwit traders focused on. I forgot Intel is down this bad. Intel's been having a lot of problems. You would think that AMD would capitalize, but no. Yeah, eventually it'll go. I really like this setup here. I went big on this one, but well, it is what it is. Look at that weekly here. It's a weekly flag. Is consolidating near previous highs, right? It had this new base, basically, a small base. It tried to break out here, failed, shook more people out, found demand, and it formed a range. And at the time, Tesla had just gone. It was like, it felt like the laggard megas were gonna go. Because if you know this FANG index, right? Uh, you know what's in this, right? It's your Magnificent Seven, and then there's AMD, Snow, and there's one more. What's in here exactly? It's your Mag 7, and then AVGO, Snowflake, and uh oh, it's not AMD anymore. What? Am I retarded, dude? Snowflake AVGO? Wait, this must have changed at some point. It used to be AMD instead of AVGO. So Meta, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, Snowflake, and AVGO. But I swear to God, it used to be. Dude, what the? Okay, my Chrome just crashed. Well, hold on. I'll get there in a sec. So I thought all the megas were gonna go because Tesla had went prior, and this is one of my better trades this year. Like this trade, I was like, oh, all the laggard megas are waking up. But I need to look up, is Fangu the one with AMD in it then? Or did that change too? Yeah, Fangu still has AMD in it. So, okay. So I'm not tripping. So this, Fangu and Fangs, this is based off the Fang. Oh, you know what? This is the microsectors Fang index, not the same as the New York Stock Exchange Fang Plus index. So this one has AMD instead of AVGO. But anyway, what was I saying? Seven three. Uh, no, not really. So this, what was what did I see? It's just really the weekly setup, and it's flagging at highs, and then it's a laggard. And I love stocks that do this. They make this like N pattern. It's just a big shakeout. Like Bitcoin did it, right? Dude, what? Okay. Do you remember the really good Bitcoin flag? Oh my God, dude. You can just look on BitX. But yeah, failed breakout. All right, let's shake it. It's just that's really good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here it broke out, failed, and then tried again. That's a really good setup. Well, you should be happy when you get shaken out and it reclaims. You just gotta bite the bullet, but it's a good thing. Anyway, oh yep. But in retrospect, AMD was not that good for a few reasons. Mostly this candle is kind of this candle is not very good. Because it's the same size as this candle. What is it? 20%, about 14%. Well, okay, whatever. They're both pretty big candles. And the volume was good here. Volume was good here, right here. Here the volume wasn't as good as it was here, and I don't know. There's a looser range, but you know, this is not bad. If you ignore these candles, it's a good setup. And this candle is with the big volume on the daily. This is a big top indicator. Oh yeah, look, see the daily green candles just aren't consistent anymore. And at the same time, Nasdaq was already had this day, which was a bad thing. And Nasdaq had a sell signal here. If it breaks this weekly lows, that's like at least it's a warning signal. It doesn't always happen though, you see, right? Because here it goes back to highs. But when when indices are like extended on the weekly and they form this kind of doji, you should watch that. Better we look at NDX. See, look at this candle, right? It's got a pretty big volume. The same volume as here. All right, let's look on. No, Nasdaq Composite doesn't have it, but yeah. So it's got small range doji, but has the same volume as this big range candle. So it's kind of an anomaly. You can surmise that something might be going on. Like it's high volume, low range. What does that mean? That means within that week, a lot of trading going on, but there's not a lot of range, right? So a lot of shares are being exchanged in a range, a very tight range. Oh, read the Anna Coulling book. Anyway, I'm a permeable, so I liked AMD, but whatever. I thought it was going to go back to like 200 at least. And now you have this candle. This is kind of anomaly. This is not super high volume, but this one I don't like. This tried to reclaim these levels and got sold off on volume. Anna Cooling, volume price analysis. Replace the meaner Vinny was that. I mean, if I just Darvas and Cooling are better than the others. In my opinion. And then Weinstein. Weinstein, Darvas, Cooling. I'm no longer telling people to read Bill O'Neill. But I mean, no, you can get to it eventually. You should read the Minervini and Bill O'Neill eventually. But if I had to pick three books, it'd be the Weinstein, the Darvas, and the Cooling now. And Anna Cooling is a babe. No, it's a Wizards is not a bad book. All right, I'm just saying I prefer the others. And Wizards is a good book aside from the fact that I think Minervini made more money off selling courses. Yeah, I believe so. Secrets of Profiting in Bull and Bear Markets. Actually, maybe I should read that Jesse Livermore book. I forgot he wrote that book, How to Make Money in Stocks. I'm just curious. But Jesse Livermore also like we all know how his life ended. You could be the most successful trader and still blow up at the end. Oh, what? I didn't even notice. Oh well. It's okay, I'll keep it for now, but I'm liking how Rocket Lab is shaping up. Oh no, I haven't read that book, but I follow Gil. I think Gil is hilarious. Yeah, it's at some point I might read that book or like the Owl Method because 'cause I'm not good at short selling. And I think that if I either have to like just be better at ignoring the market or learn how to short sell better. So, I mean, in theory, I can do it. I know how to like pick tops sometimes. I mean, not like spot signs of topping out, um, but execution is hard on shorts. Like theoretic, like for example, I don't know what a good example is, but like after this candle, I knew to watch the short, but after this gap down, I couldn't do it. Because then my signal was the low of this candle day. Because chasing here isn't good. I was in a short Soxel. And then the last time, what was it? I shorted Soxel here. I shorted it into the highs here. Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. I got shaken out like here because yeah, and I didn't reshort on the break of let low. This one, I missed this one actually. I forgot why. Oh no, I was in June 20th. I think I had just left for France. I was in Europe for like a month and a half. Yeah, I was on vacation here, so I couldn't really pay attention all the time in the open, but I could like review end of day. So anyway, so yeah, so I wasn't super active from like mid-June to like I got back in like August. From this range, I was on vacation. I was still trading though, because I'm an addict. Like I traded AMD during that time. I longed AMD at a club in Ibiza. Well, I had some buy stops too, but yeah, I was trading in the club. In retrospect, it wasn't a really good choice, but it is what it is. I did it. I should just learn to take the time off. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Yeah, no, I do too. That's why I made some decent trades. Like I traded QS, then well, this one failed. Uh, but really, I think that there's an edge to taking the time off and just ignoring the market. So I gotta revive my hobbies more. But you guys shouldn't blindly copy me anyway, dude. That's just not a good thing to do. And this is fine. It's you got a starter, it's not a big deal. I'm not going full retard on this off of that setup. But if you want to learn how to swing short, you gotta copy Ariel or People Wish. They know how to swing short. Well, I do a bunch of different things, but well, I cycle a lot, but I have like cyclist palsy now. I can't do it. I have like this umbral nerve thing. Well, I still been cycling. I've been doing like about an hour max every day. Otherwise, there's just too much pain in my arm. So I'm thinking I need to start swimming again. 'Cause I used to be a swimmer, or maybe learn how to surf because I live next to the beach. I used to play a lot of music, but I haven't really been doing that either. Play a few different instruments. Play. Oh, I play jazz. I play classical music. Um, but I haven't been active like all year pretty much. But I can't do that either. Like I was gonna try like playing piano. I haven't tried in a while, but I assume it's gonna be painful for me with my arm. Do I have to sell this AS? I'll give it to. It's just a starter, but I'm not gonna hold it all the way down. 29.39. But yeah, I need something that gets me outdoors more. I'm like I can't just be playing video games all day or like reading. Reading is fine. I can read that. I guess I can read outside, but uh, I need something to occupy my time so I don't overtrade. I read everything. Favorite classical composer? Okay, well, classical being a very broad statement, but what I mean by classical is like Western classical music, like Western art music, is what I know how to play. Probably, I don't know, man, probably one of the Russians, like Stravinsky, Tchaikovsky, and Mussorgsky. I love those guys. But I love it all. I love everything from like, like Vivaldi, Bach, Scarlatti, um, to I guess I don't like Haydn so much, or Haydn, however the fuck you say his name. Tupac. I listen to a lot of hip hop, yeah, but I don't make it. I listen to there's a good if you guys like hip hop, Peggy's new album, JPEG Mafia is a great new album. Oh my God, what's happening to my Rocket Lab too? Oh, never mind. It's just not time yet. Yeah, I know Von Williams. I don't play winds though. I play strings and piano. Von Williams is more wind centric. Yeah, I read novels and history and political books mostly, and sometimes trading books, I guess. The only thing I don't read is I don't fuck with self-help books. Like I just don't give a shit about them. Or like, no offense, but like I don't care for reading Ray Dalio. Like I just don't care for that shit. Jacob Mafia. I don't know who that is. What are you talking about? This guy is a mobster? Fantasia on a theme by. What is this alert? Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut it. Whatever. Oh no, Jake, JPEG Mafia. You know Peggy? Baltimore rapper, dude. Yeah, I love like that. I love like shit like that. I love like Peggy, Travis Scott, Future. Uh oh, you know what? I haven't listened to in a while, but like all that like alt hip hop shit, like Death Grips. I fucking love Death Grips, dude. Yeah, Peggy's probably known for like is like a 2018 album. He did an album with Danny Brown last year, Scaring the Hose. It's pretty good. But 2018, that veteran album, that's probably the that's his like breakthrough album. What's that one song? 1539 North Calvert Street. That song. But yeah, he dropped an album. What's it called? I laid down my life for you this month. It was pretty fucking good. You got Vince on a track. You got Zell on a track. Denzel have a new album? Yeah, he does. Yeah, Denzel has a new album too, from over the summer. Yeah. Yeah, Danny Brown is dope. Yeah, check out their album together. Scaring the motherfucking hose, dude. Did this get news? No, it's this stupid fucking Wall Street Bets news. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it. Or you know what? I didn't cut it yet. I'll just use that low. This low. 29.35. Oh, okay. So sometimes I do use hard stops, but normally usually it's like this kind of situation where I should have sold it, but I'm just gonna use the bottom of the wick. Do we get Monday off? Yeah, we do. Okay. I forgot it was a long weekend. Now, who is these nuts? Who are you? I mean, it's still 8:30 where I am. What else am I gonna do right now? I'm gonna go work out in like an hour or two. That's about it. You understand, people have jobs, right? I don't, like most of my day, there's no one else. No one's free. No, I'm gonna go to the pool in like an hour or two. I can't bike today. I biked yesterday. I have to like I biked the last 2 days. I think I need a 1 day break. My arm is acting up. Oh yeah, this did stop me out now. Okay. That's a damn shame. No, I didn't trade till 4 years ago. And I'm older than you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't I am well, I thought I would just spend time doing my hobbies because I used to play music and shit, but no, I'm reading. I'm not only playing video games at least, but I need to find like a project. I've been thinking about this, like something to work toward. Like if I had the work ethic, I would try to make a game. Like I always wanted to do that, like develop an indie game on my own. But that's just so much fucking work. Like with Unity or something. But now that's not in the cards anymore because I'm supposed to be on the computer less anyway. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'll learn how to surf. That's probably something I should try to do. Dude, the water around me is so gross though. I live in Venice/Santa Monica. And the water's here is like it's like muddy looking. Do I enjoy streaming? Yeah, for now. Yeah, I live in Venice, California. Uh, it's pretty expensive, but Venice used to be the hood like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. 20, 30 years ago, it used to be the hood. And now there's still like, well, I don't know, in America in general, because so many, poverty is going up, so so crime is going up as a result. But like I hear helicopters fairly often. Venice is expensive, but it's still like there's still homeless people here, I guess. But they get, but then people complain, and then they get moved around. Like the Whole Foods next to me has got this big fence set up around it now, so people don't camp there. Oh yeah, Jelena is dope. I love that restaurant. Yeah, I haven't been to Jelena in a while, but I love that place. County with a lower cost of living. No, man. I don't want to move to like bumfuck in the middle of nowhere. I need like I go out, I enjoy being in a place with culture. I think I had to live in like LA or New York, one of these two cities if I want to stay in America. Yeah, Jelena's still around. Like so restaurants in Abbot-Kinney, that like 1 mile stretch that you're on. By the way, that apparently the real estate on Abbot-Kinney is more expensive than the commercial real estate on Champs-Élysées, which I find hard to believe, but I guess LA is just higher cost of living than Paris. But whatever. Yeah, you got to be like really good to stay in business there. Things go out of business there a lot. But that restaurant's there, and then Felix Trattoria, the Italian restaurant on the northern end of it, it's pretty expensive, but it's so fucking good. But yeah, it's stupid expensive. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do like one or two, one more. I'll look through my watch list, and then I'm probably gonna dip. I'll make some breakfast or something. This is still alive. I wonder if this baits people. That's a pretty good setup. But I don't know. It's up a lot already. What are you talking about? $20 an hour? How is it halted? Are any of you trading this? You know what this is, right? It's thermal energy, cold thermal energy storage for AI data centers. $20 an hour is not enough to live in LA though. You still need roommates at the very least, and even then you're like not eating well. Thermal cold storage. Yeah, it's a scam company. Probably. It's going bankrupt. Very few of these scam companies turn around. Very, very few. Or like companies headed for bankruptcy. Carvana's the only one I know of. I guess SMCI too, actually. SMCI was delisted at some point. Well, EOSC has a bailout going on, basically, or like a line of credit. Yeah, AMD. Well, yeah. All the a lot of these companies were sideways for so long. Like when I first started working was 2015, 2016. I was working in tech, right? The start of a big run. Is this the round then? Yeah, Nvidia was going sideways for a long time too. Yeah. Used to be well, it was a reverse split, but yeah, it used to be like $2 to $5, I remember. Good times. Because no one wanted it done. I don't know, someone bought A-Lab yesterday on this stream. Oh, what? All right, I'm gonna call it, guys.